Now, the Manager's Corner, with the thoughts and opinions of the American League's winningest manager, the Orioles' Earl Weaver. Today's show is sponsored by...
Every time you go, you make the magic happen. The magic of Orioles baseball.
Hey, sports fans, this is Mike Gibbons at the Babe Ruth Museum with another edition of How About That? This time taking you back in Orioles history to the years 1979 through 1983, the era that was called Orioles Magic. Now, this is the year 1979 when WBFR-AM radio got the rights to the Orioles flagship station. And they did 5 things that had never been done before. First of all, they hired a rock DJ by the name of Johnny Walker to come in and promote Orioles baseball all throughout his show. They also wrote a song called Orioles Magic that caught on in this town of Baltimore like nothing we had ever seen before. They also did interviews with Oriole players. They played game highlights. And the final thing that they introduced was a show that aired before every Orioles broadcast called Manager's Corner with Earl Weaver. And that was a big hit among the fans.
Tom's been getting some mail with questions that supposedly I can answer. Now, what the f*** some of these goddamn questions, Tom?
Well, first of all, Earl, George Moore from Baltimore is asking how much we feel the loss of Don Stanhouse.
Well, Don Stanhouse was an asshole. He had us in trouble, had the bases loaded, God damn it, almost every time he went out there. He liked to ruin my health smoking cigarettes, and thank God we got Timmy Stoddard coming in out the bullpen right now.
Now, the apex of the startup of Orioles Magic really goes to 2 days in June of 1979. June 22nd, Doug DeCinces, the Orioles, they're playing the Detroit Tigers. They're trailing in the bottom of the 9th inning, and Doug DeCinces hits a 2-run home run, a walk-off win at Set Memorial Stadium on fire. The broadcast of that game, of that call, with Bill O'Donnell and Chuck Thompson, is one of the great calls in Orioles history. The next night, June 23rd, the Orioles have a doubleheader against the Tigers. They're trailing in Game 1, 6-5. Eddie Murray comes to the plate with 2 men on, and boom! 3-run homer, the Orioles walk off another win. The crowd goes into delirium, especially the crowd up in Section 34, the Section 34 Rowdies, led by Baltimore cabbie Wild Bill Hagee, and he became famous during this era because he led the fans in spelling out O-R-I-O-L-E-S. So Orioles Magic, it started right there. It went all the way through 1983 when the Orioles beat the Philadelphia Phillies in the World Series, and it may go down as the most glorious era of Orioles baseball. So that's it from the Babe Ruth Museum. My name is Mike Gibbons, another edition of How About That?